Good morning, Raiders. I'm Tyler Weddington, and your Skyline Scoop starts right now. EOC testers and principal plan students are invited to attend Saturday school on the following dates: April 16th and April 30th from 9 to noon. Students will prepare for the upcoming STAR exams and buy back credit for attendance through the principal's plan. Bus transportation to and from Skyline will be provided. Let's take a break from the news and turn it over to Dossier with a look at your April 1st lunch selections.
Hey Raiders, I'm Dossier Joseph, and I'm coming to you with your Friday most delectable, one-of-a-kind, amazing lunch. For your hot option meal, you will have a sizzling, mouth-watering steak with a side of gourmet macaroni, and for the dessert, a strawberry shortcake. Also, we will be provided pizza by Domino's and gifted the choice to have a pink lemonade or tea for the drinks. And finally, from the Fresh Market, you will have a great salad bar with the top-of-the-line fresh picked veggies. And that's your April Fool's Day lunch. Have a great weekend. And now back to Tyler.
Next Wednesday, April 6th, is our annual Skyline College and Career Day. This is an excellent opportunity for students to learn about careers from industry professionals in the Dallas community. Teachers, if you have a speaker for your first period class, please submit the speaker recruitment form to Counselor Anderson in House 3 or Box 20. In the past few weeks, we've highlighted Skyline's 45th anniversary. Alex Dorado brings us the third and final segment in this series, Skyline at 45.
And wouldn't let anybody stop me from it. So you all do the same thing. I don't care what circumstances you come from or what you're going through in life, that you're better. Hi, my name is Chelsea Whitaker. I graduated from Skyline in the year 2000. I was in the computer cluster when I went here. Then I graduated, went to college at the University of Virginia. Then I transferred to Baylor University, where I played basketball, and we actually won the national championship in the year 2005. Skyline means a lot to me. I'm an Oak Cliff resident, so I bussed over here like so many other kids did, and the reason I was able to do that is because of all the clusters and the programs that Skyline provides for students. That really gives you a head start in life, because you're more diverse, you're more talented, and you're more hireable because you have these skills and you learn them in high school. And I think that is one of the biggest values that I took away from Skyline, is being able to be in the computer cluster.
Good morning, guys. I'm Miss Eccles, and I am a graduate of the grade class of 2008. I am currently a world geography teacher here, pre-AP, as well as varsity assistant basketball coach. Skyline means a great deal to me. It is the birthplace that gave me opportunity. Upon graduating, I was able to go to college, Sam Houston State, and play basketball, as well as earn a degree in criminal justice. After graduating, I was able to step out into the real world with confidence. I came.
Gasia Ford, and these are my brothers, Tyron and Titus Foster. My mom was an alumni here at Skyline. Her name is Chanel Ford. It's really great to have her as an alumni, because all the things like sports and all the academic things that we do is a reminder of her. So a lot of people, like a lot of the teachers, oh yes, that's your mom. So we're like, yeah. So it's really good. We get a lot of recommendations from coaches and staff, because our mom set a great foundation for us to walk into school.
Seniors, if you want to be able to purchase your prom tickets, please make sure to bring a copy of your acceptance letter and/or scholarship letter, proof of submitted scholarship, and FAFSA confirmation page, or a copy of the TASPA application. Seniors, after you graduate, you may want to go off and see the world. Fabiola Torres did a little bit of traveling over spring break, and she brings us a look at a few places you may recognize in this week's Fly on the Wall.
Hey Skyline, it's Fabiola Torres bringing you your Fly on the Wall news. Over spring break, I had the opportunity to go to New York. Most places I visited were in movies, which included places like Grace Papaya and You've Got Mail, and Central Park and Made in Manhattan. So I got inspired to create a list of movies that were filmed in New York. Here are the top 3 places where famous movies were filmed. At the Empire State Building, movies such as Sleepless in Seattle, King Kong, and Elf were all filmed. In Sleepless in Seattle, Annie and Sam met on the 86th floor. Of course, everybody knows that King Kong took over the Empire State Building, and in one of the offices in the building, Buddy the elf met his dad for the first time. Central Park is known for the Central Park Zoo and spotting of Jennifer Lopez when she was filming Made in Manhattan. It was also where Loki from the Avengers went back home with Thor. Remember in Die Hard with a Vengeance where John and Zeus drove the taxi and jumped the wall in that park? Yeah, that was Central Park. New York Public Library is home to many books and places to study, mostly because it has 3 floors, but mostly home of the people you decide to call for ghosts. That's right, Ghostbusters was filmed on the steps leading to the library and also in some of the study rooms. Peter Parker and Mary Jane were talking in front of the library in Spider-Man. Jennifer Garner was having a photo shoot celebration on the set of 13 going on 30. Clearly, New York is home to some of the most popular movies that have been produced years ago and today. This has been your Fly on the Wall News. I'm Fabiola, and I'll see you next time.
Spring activity bundles and prom tickets are now on sale. Purchases can be made in the Senior Cafe during all lunches. A current ID badge is required, and you must not be on the not clear list. There are 3 bundle packages, $60, $130, and $200. Prom tickets are $80 each. I was on assignment in the Dominican Republic last week, and Angel Galvin did a wonderful job for filling in for me. We liked him so much, we gave him his own segment. Here's the second best anchorman on campus with your weekend review.
Hi, I'm Angel Galvin, and this is your weekend review. March 28th is something on a steak day. Dare you to go home and eat your Cheerios with a toothpick. March 29th, 1886, the first batch of Coca-Cola was brewed in a backyard in Atlanta, Georgia. It actually contained cocaine and was served as a cough syrup. March 30th, 1867, Alaska is purchased from Russia for $7.2 million by the U.S. Secretary of State. To be honest, we just bought it for the polar bears. Trust me, I'm no scientist, but I play one on TV. March 31st is Tater Day. What do you call a potato that is reluctant to jump in hot water? A hesitator. Today is April 1st, which is typically known as April Fool's Day, but because we had a leap year, it's been rescheduled to April 5th. Don't pull your pranks on your friends yet, guys. It's too early. And this has been your Weekend Review. Catch you later, Raiders.
That's all we have for this week, Raiders. Remember to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at SkyNet Broadcasting. Stay up to date everywhere you go by signing up for our mobile broadcast. Until next week, I'm Tyler Weddington saying, stay gold, Pony Boy, and I'll catch you next time, Raiders.